Hey everyone, my name is Beverlyn, and today I want us to talk about the various categories or modes that we belong to or we fall under in terms of our socioeconomic status at any given moment of our lives. Now, the very first mode is the survival mode. Now, each one of us has been in their survival mode at some point in their life. And what we mean by the survival mode. Now, in this category, you are only struggling to afford your basic needs. You're struggling to fend for your family, to get food on the table, to get shelter, and to get clothing. Now, uh, there is so little space in this category or group of people for long term planning or long term goals, because the amount that you get, the little that you get, is just enough for you to get food on the table, for you to get your clothing, and for you to get shelter on top of your head. So you can't, like, there is no much left for you to get anything going on in your life apart from your basic needs. Now, when you move from the survival mode, there is the next level, which is called the comfort mode. Now, what happens to people in this category? People in their comfort mode, on their comfort level, these are people who are, let me say, have a stable job. If you're earning like 100,000, you can afford your food comfortably. You can get a good rented apartment in a good estate. You can afford a little luxuries. You can go to the coast. You can go to somewhere during the holidays. You can afford a car. You are comfortable. You're okay. You can afford your basic needs. You can afford a little luxuries, and all is well. Now, also, most people tend to remain in this level or at this level for a long time, because life is predictable. Nitaamka asubuhi, I'll go to work, I am a manager, I'm at this level, I'm someone in the company where I work, and everything is okay. Little growth also takes place when you are in your comfort mode, or in your comfort, or at your comfort level. Now, on to the third category is where we get the growth mode or the growth level. People in their growth mode are challenging themselves. This is someone who is now realized that they need to step out of their comfort category. They are getting out and they are learning a skill. They are seeking greater opportunities. They are moving out of wherever they've been for a long time and yearning to move to the next level. A person in their growth mode will be aggressive in activating multiple sources of income, so that at any given point, if one source of income fails, they can get their basic needs and luxuries and all that from other sources of income. In this at this level, you will realize someone has maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 sources of income, businesses are running, and everything is okay. You are moving out of, or stepping out of your comfort zone. Now, the fourth level is what we call now the contribution stage or the contribution mode. Now, I want you to pay close attention to this level, because most of us reach a point where we want to now contribute to society. Unasikia mara moja, you're saying, if I get a lot of money, I will be able to help the street kids. I'll be able to pick 1, 2, 3 people from the streets and provide for them. I will be able to mentor ladies, women. I will do this and this. Like, you are in a position where you can now give back to society. You are in the contribution mode. You've gone through the stages. You are able to fend for your family. You can comfortably afford your basic needs. You have moved out of your comfort zone, meaning you have your businesses growing, you have your businesses running. Like, you can easily get 500,000 from your business, 1 million from your business, and do a project, and it's okay. You won't feel anything, because everything is stable. And now, the last phase or the last level is now the legacy level. What happens at this level? People are driven by purpose. You want to live more than just for you and your family and all. Now it's not about you, it's about society. You want to impact society. You want to leave a lasting legacy that will go beyond your generation and your next generation and your next generation. Someone gets into an invention, someone gets into inventing things that will impact society. Someone goes into uh, doing things that bring purpose or uh, leave a legacy for themselves beyond their life, beyond the life of their children. So once you evaluate your socioeconomic status and determine the level where you are, or determine the category where you fall, it becomes very easy to know how to move to the next step, because you cannot skip any one level. You have to move from survival to comfort. Once you're comfortable, you now start of thinking, how can I activate another source of income? How can I grow from this comfort zone? Now, from the growth level, now you can now think about others. Once your needs are met, businesses are running, everything is okay, you can now think about others. How can you impact society? And then the last one is the legacy level, where you're now living driven by your purpose. So thank you and bye.